Hi Cancer, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a February love reading for you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. Appreciate your love and energy and support. So let's get right into it. I'm pulling the overall theme. This is for those who are single, looking to date, dating, separated, committed. I'm just going to read a love story out. What comes out. Okay. This is a general collective reading. If you would like a book or personal reading with me, I have my link below. It's called ascendingsynergy.com, and you guys can book me there. Alright, so let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit, so much for my energy space. Thank you for the messages that you have for Cancer, February, Spirit. Messages that you have for Cancer, Spirit. February 2020. Okay, that feels pretty good. So we have trust, romantic feelings, and release your ex in the middle. Alright, so both of you guys could be exes of each other. And I feel like you could have still romantic feelings about each other. One definitely does. I feel like there's a lot of forgiving. I feel like this requires trust. I do feel like the ex is coming back. I feel like both of you guys are coming back to each other. This definitely also feels like there's a lot of forgiving. Trust could also be an issue here. I do also see that someone haven't healed and really learned from their trust issues. So they still may see someone in a very negative light just due to that. But I really feel like it's coming from a pessimistic viewpoint just because of how their current dating life is. So that's the kind of reason why they're kind of still holding on to how they see people, especially their exes. I feel like they're struggling, and because of that, instead of them healing and learning, having these learning experiences and having more trust in their life, they're actually kind of being counterproductive and really blaming. I do feel like someone's blaming something on someone also here. But in the reality, I do feel like you guys still have like a level of love and compassion here. I feel like someone definitely wants to explore talking about their feelings. If this is two exes coming back together, it feels very beautiful. It's more faith-based. It's more in a very aspiring and feeling that it's really good to really talk about your feelings and forgiving each other and learning. And now what was dismal and kind of pessimistic, there's some optimism here. I even feel like you guys could be working together also. And I feel like some of you guys, if this is dating, this is really getting to know somebody at your job and flirting and getting to know each other. And they feel like a little different than you. But, definitely realize that sometimes our soulmates are exactly not what we think they're going to look like at all. And they are the best connections ever. So I feel like definitely keep an open mind in doing so. I feel like somebody could be going through separation and not really wanting to tolerate that. I do feel that too, but I do feel like if you are looking to get into a connection with someone who is still going through separation or have recently separated from someone else, I feel like trust them I feel like this definitely requires some trust too. So let's get some clarifiers here. Let me clarify these messages for Cancers. Messages that you have, Cancer. So we have Jupiter, second house, and sixth house. Okay. And then we have Leo at the bottom of the deck. So this can involve a Leo or a Capricorn or Aries. But anywho, not that that matters. But it definitely feels like trust the process. For sure here. There's a lot of assets being ascertained. I do feel like someone's coming back together. You guys are very discerning now of how one is of the other. Meaning that you guys are making a conscious decision to actively have good work ethics together in terms of how to fix the relationship, understanding each other in a different way, learning more about this so that this bond can deepen here. I do feel like finances are on an increase. I feel like you're having a love affair with how you see abundance too. I definitely feel like someone is really focused on their finances, their assets. That brings them romantic feelings. Someone really brings that type of energy to the table. And then I feel like another energy is like because of their faith, because of their confidence, because of their self-belief, courage, and luck, it brings the best out of someone else. And again, it's like that working dynamic. It's beautiful. I definitely am getting work environment. But yeah, I do feel like someone also has to release both of you guys. Also, if you still harboring energies from our past or them too, it definitely feels like once you guys kind of connect, it really helps for you guys to truly release the energy for sure. And it's a working effort. So let's get into some tarot here to get more into this message for Cancer spirit guides. Okay. So we have the Rider, Cancer energy out first. Okay. This could just be your energy here. Wow. Wow. This could feel like this do feel like a feminine energy here. Anything that's a bad investment, it's like out the window. You're with the Moor here, which would be the Hierophant in traditional tarot. Your value, there's a heavy influence on value, spiritual value on yourself. This self-belief, this self-worth, this faith is spiritual bound. Some of you guys are going into shamanship, or not shamanship, I don't even know if that's the word, but going to shamans, or actually finding a shaman within you. I'm getting like a high priest energy, so we're literally going to like the divine ones for assistance. This also could feel like really keeping tradition. Tradition is very, very valuable to you, very, very important for you, and those who don't honor that really does give us this ability to move forward. And I feel like that was a reminder also of those who are dating, you know, check in on what their traditions and values are, because if they're not aligned with what you believe in, you know how important that is for you here. I'm getting Aries energy and Aquarian energy also. But someone is knowing there's a hopeless situation or something that is really affecting how you can really maneuver your dreams. Someone's getting in the way of your money, I feel like, also. For some of you guys, not all of you, but this feels like someone could be actually getting in the way of your ambitions of following your dreams monetarily wise. I feel like you guys are moving more spiritually abound with this rider here, this chariot energy. Someone is really moving forward in victory from things that were very pessimistic, very dismal. Let me get this bottom energy here. We know our worth. We're very faithful. This feels like a very faithful energy too. If this is an ex coming back, as I mentioned, like, man, they coming back right. But I'm a clarify these. And I keep getting a very, it's so interesting, like all of the readings I did so far, it's like very sensitive time. I'm doing Cancer, and this is the first reading I didn't get the Cancer card. Everyone else got it. So I feel like the world's really tapping into your energy, Cancer. And you coming up as the Chariot, Cancer energy in the tarot. Yeah, we're moving past heartbreaks, pain, anything that felt confusion, third-party situations, dealing with immature individuals who are very charming, but they really did have a lot of growing up to do. I do feel like someone has done that. Ooh, yes they have. Yes they have. And they bringing in new opportunities. They got a new job. But, you know, they really are coming back, understanding why you were disappointed, or vice versa here. But with this bottom energy, it definitely feels like someone could be really very shameful of things, very embarrassed by the things that they've experienced with someone. So they're like really moving on. This could be you. Because of, it could be very well a third-party situation, 3 people involved, or really feeling like someone was honest to God, stopping your ability to follow your dreams. Energetically, I'm getting too. Someone could be a narcissist, hiding, like a wolf hiding in sheep's clothing, literally. Yeah, I feel like someone's a wolf hiding in sheep's clothing. It feels like a masculine energy here. Aquarian energy I'm picking up, or a Taurus. But this is someone who's a manipulative, master manipulator. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm getting that. So, again, I'm getting that for those who are dating to be aware of the mask people wear. But yeah, I definitely feel like someone needs to grow up. Someone has the inability to really communicate emotionally and spiritually. And that's why this top energy is like, I'm moving on. I don't have time for this. I know who I am. That's very important for me. If you're not able to do that, and you also have these manipulative ways that I'm spiritually attuned to, and I'm picking that up, okay, bye. Like, I'm faithful to myself at the end of the day. This person has a lot of delays. I feel like this is the energy who kind of blocks your blessings. They're very confused. They're stuck in their head space to the point where, yeah. They just got a lot going on, and a lot growing up to do, and a lot of self-realization. So let's get some clarifiers here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like a lack of love has been expressed. Wow, look at these messages keep falling out like that. Yes, someone is definitely getting a separation. This could be divorce energy because it's like too much. It's too much. Too much like hopelessness. Really rising out of this. Really rising out of this. I definitely feel like this person wants a reconciliation, and they definitely, and here it is. For those who are getting back with people, wow, this bottom energy has sat with themselves. They really, really did. They realized their ways, Cancer. They have meditated. They have come into peace. They had to really understand their arrogance, their pride, their blockages in life, their delays. And I really feel like this person is looking to reconcile, coming as a reunion. I do feel like you or them, this could be you. I do feel like this is your energy, but it could be vice versa. Take it what resonates. But this Knight of Swords feels like clarity's coming in. I feel like you or them could be coming in with clarity, understanding like why the evil intentions ensued, the manipulative tactics, the selfishness, the mind manipulations, all of that. Like we're clearing the air. We're seeing them more spiritually, more in tune, and there's a celebration here because we already healed from this. Feels like a past relationship, something that we've already experienced, and from that, it kind of devastation brought us into our true evolved self. What really essentially, metaphorically destroyed us brought us our truest self here. And I feel like this energy on the bottom feels like they also had a change of perception. They have sat with themselves. I feel Pisces energy, but this is someone who submitted themselves to a higher calling, a higher being, and now they're able to see you as their twin flame, someone that is an equally union here. They just had to learn their ways. I feel like someone is still essentially looking to understand how to tap more into their emotional ability to communicate. Interesting. It's a lot of communication. Someone has someone has emotionally matured. Look at this. Someone was a whole narcissistic bastard, and they're now like this sensitive, prophetic, I'm saying it wrong, prophetic energy here. Someone who's now not evil intended, but they stepped into their true wisdom. They don't use their intellectual abilities for manipulation. They're using it now for wisdom. They have grown up. They have matured. Wow, this definitely feels like the message I just gave Gemini. So you guys could be involved with a Gemini, and I do see Gemini energy here. But yeah, and it definitely feels like someone has definitely matured here. So let's get some advice here. I do feel like this bottom energy has released how their mind plays tricks on them, and how being in our mind space, they had to move away from that and tap into their emotions more. And that's what brought forth like this change of perception, the meditating, really tapping into themselves to gain this access to this. And I don't feel like, even though they're still trying to do that, but even while they're still learning how to, they're also getting messages on how to be in harmony and really looking, be in harmony with one another. So our advice is 44. Yes, Cancer. Master energy, master builder. Oh my goodness. I do feel like a synchronistic energy here where we have also matured too, where anything that felt like, yeah, we have matured. There's a lot of things that we have grown out of, and we're stepping into our mastery energy. That's what I'm getting. Look at this. I love it. Springtime. And that breaks down to an 8. You guys are honestly stepping into your CEO. I know this is a love reading, but something is like pushing me to tell y'all, like, entrepreneurship is definitely a great idea for you guys. Whatever that you have dreams in doing, it feels like, oh my goodness, you absolutely have the ability to follow them. Excuse me, this is my voice. You have absolutely the ability to follow them. You have the, I feel like you're going to grow into knowing this as well. But let's read this. So we have 44. So this is joy, freshness, new beginning, expression, gentleness, and beauty. A season of new expression is upon you. You can feel it in the wind as it brushes behind your back of your neck, and the sun as it activates the sensation of movement in your body. Now you are ready and supported in all ways to do what you may have felt like a risk at any other time. What appears to be existing precariously can sometimes just be waiting for the right exposure of the elements to augment its maximum growth. Now is the time to embrace the power of gentleness that gentleness inspires. Have a confidence and take deliberate action. This will garner the universal support that is your birthright. Damn. Yo, I think that's exactly what I was trying to say. And it just kind of came out more accurately. It's like what you thought you can't do, you can do. It's like the time is now too. I'm getting also here. Time is now to reconcile, like all things here. It's a thing of beauty right now. In all aspects of your life, I'm getting. Wow, that's beautiful, Cancer. So I think I'm going to stop there, guys. Thank you so much for coming to this reading. I love y'all. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.